And here we have Shaneli.
Hi! Okay, so we're here because a while now we've had the studio space for over a year, I would say, and because of the nature of what we do, we're constantly like moving equipment around, and we accumulated more equipment over the time, and it was like to the point where like literally nothing's organized. The first person I thought of, like, who could help me organize our office space? And I thought of Shaneli.
Thank you.
She is the organization queen. Like, if I think of anyone being organized, I think of like Shaneli.
Thank you.
So I was like, Shaneli, need you. Can you please come and help us do this project and help us organize?
I love organizing. This is what makes me happy. This is when I feel like I'm most in flow. You guys have a lot of equipment, and I feel like you're not using the space as effectively as possible. So the easiest way to make your life more organized is to purchase containers. I would suggest purchasing stackable containers so you can take advantage of the space vertical wise.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna order the stuff
From my favorite store, the Container Store, and Target.
I'm happy that we're clearing this out. Shaneli's really helping us do this because it's like making me feel better.
Yes.
But I'm also really anxious because there's so much shit that I just like, I don't know. There is no organization whatsoever, but we're working on that.
And tell them that Kay doesn't want to throw anything out.
Yes,
That's
Katie's
not true.
Katie's a little wee bit of a hoarder. Blame it on my mother, like, what do you want me to do? I was born this way. I was raised this way. Sorry. Pop-up shops, the things that they need would be in here.
And action.
Guys, just look. I know you guys are not used to seeing this view. This is not where we started, but you know, started from the bottom. Now you know the rest. Are you too close though? Like too close? I think you should show like more scenery.
Nope, I gotta hear you.
Yeah, but I think you could still hear me if I project my voice.
Okay, project your voice, Katie. You got it.
Hold on. You have like right here.
Katie got it.
Okay, there you go. No, because I just feel like you're all up in the face. You know what I mean? Like show the thing. Yeah,
do I
like
look
show
oily?
the.
Yeah, go ahead, yo.
I hope you guys add a filter to all of this. So Katie, we're here today with Katie at Phe Studios. Wait, no, it's not Phe. Okay, what is it? Phe Studios. Okay, retake.
2, 1, action.
Okay, here we are today in Phe Studios with Katie. Katie, how are you feeling?
Honestly, I am so stunned at your work here. We got the space about a year ago where we took over, and it was honestly worse than it was before we filmed this video. So it was getting a little too much with the day-to-day. I feel like it was so unorganized that it was interfering with our productivity. But now we created systems, like legit systems, and I'm a bit of a hoarder, like low-key a bit of a hoarder, so I couldn't get rid of shit. But now like Shaneli created this whole system for us, and we got it. We did it. Like, she did it. Thank you.
This was a team effort.
Yeah, we did it. I can't believe it. Like, oh my God, under here, there was so many items under here. She fixed it. Look at here, this box. She suggested this. So when we first came, when she first came to the studio, there were so many wires here, and right away Shaneli knew what to get to like organize the wires. The solution, exactly. She found the solution, and I would have never, I didn't even know that existed. A box for wires, I didn't know that existed. Thanks for helping us, seriously.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate it. We really needed to organize our office. Now, what are 3 things you would recommend for people if they want to organize their house or their office, or if they move into a small business? What are the 3 top tips you would give them?
The first one being purge. Definitely you have to purge. I know Katie had a hard time with this. In the beginning, she was having a little bit of anxiety, but we worked through it. And if you have something that you're no longer using, get rid of it, whether you're gonna donate it or give it to a friend. But if you're not using it, get rid of it. So the second tip would be to create systems. So whatever system I've created for them may not work for you. So you have to think, what do I need easy access to? How can I better organize my sock drawer or my bottoms? So you just have to think of what works best for you.
Or
Why are
wires.
you laughing?
Because like I need to organize my sock drawer. That's so funny.
Let me start this tip again.
This tip 2, systems.
Should this be like...
It's already been like that the whole time, so just keep it consistent.
Leave it.
Okay, so my second tip would be to create systems. Create systems that work for you. For example, we created these bins, and we have a bin for flash equipment. We have a bin for gig equipment. We have another bin for client supplies. So basically everything has a home, and it's easy to access. You know exactly where everything is. My last tip would definitely be to label everything. That way you know exactly where it is. Literally, like, purchase a label maker, $20, $30. You're not gonna regret it. And when things are labeled, everything just looks a lot more organized, and basically it's easier to find.
That's true.
And especially if you're working with other people, like, you want to make these systems work for whoever you're working with, or everyone that you're working with.
Shaneli, thank you so much for coming here and organizing the space for us. We spend a lot of time here, so I really appreciate it. Thank you.
It was honestly my pleasure. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Okay.
Say bye.
Bye from Phe Studios. Did I get it right?
Yeah, not Phe Studios, y'all. It's a Phe Studios. Phe Studios, Phe Studios.
Got it.